We have set the production in the mid-16th century Renaissance in Mantua. You see a profile, a shape, a silhouette, which is very clear, of a fitting to the body, and then a very flamboyant use of sleeves, which is an expression of fabric and the wonderful damasks of the time. But what I've done is simplify that into a much more sculptural, plain form. That's the way I approach costumes, so that it relates much more easily and closely to a modern figure and a modern way of moving, so that the singers feel completely at ease in the costumes, that they're not wearing something that is too complicated for what they're actually doing. It just needs to be something very fluid, very easy on the body, but also shows us that it's rooted in the period through colour, through fabric, and through shape. The lighting in this production is very, very important, partly because we see the world of the Renaissance most often through paintings, and that interior world of that period, lit by candlelight, lit strongly through windows, very dramatic shafts of light, which is how we see those figures of the period through the paintings. I try to use that on stage, so that you have very strong painterly forms and shapes. We use a lot of cross lighting, which helps to give shape to the figure and also to highlight the lighter areas against the dark. So it's very chiaroscuro in that way, very Caravaggio, and the idea is to have a very painterly, lustrous feeling, particularly in Act 1. So for Savonlinna, the set has been designed as a very site-specific piece for the castle. It's not as if the same kind of design might be in a theatre, where the surround would have to be designed. We have not designed the surround, that is the building. So the elements of the set have been designed to absolutely reflect the materials and the forms of the building, the towers, the roundness of the towers, the rusty iron on the hinges of the doorways, to sit comfortably and organically within the building. There are 3 towers made of metal, welded metal. It should have a sense of welded metal. And it's open frame, so you can see through them. They're very flexible, very abstract, spatially very adaptable, so that the director, David McVicker, can work within each scene in rehearsal and use the forms of the set to develop the spaces he needs on stage.